story time. So there was a time where I would tell people how long they would live, and to be honest, that's not as an adult. I actually had purchased from the supermarket a 25-cent book on palm reading, and mind you, I was about 9 years old, and it got me into a whole lot of trouble because I ended up reading all the kids in the neighborhood's palms and telling them how long they were going to live. And I remember I practiced on my dad first, and that's why to this day me and him have this joke that he's going to live forever, because his lifeline went all the way down into like his wrist. So once I started learning how to do it, at least it's a little book I bought for 25 cents. I started going around reading people's palms, and I told this little girl, I was about 9, she might have been about 5 or 6. I told, it was one of my friend's little sisters, and I did like my fingers to measure them. I was like, whew, yours only go to like 21. And you know, me being silly as a little kid, I didn't think nothing of it. She went and told her mother, and I got in trouble. And it was just kind of like one of those signs of I already was practicing on getting into, you know, spiritual stuff. But, you know, I was always reading about psychics and fascinated with those kind of stories. I would always be ordering those Time Life books about psychics and anything that was mysterious. That was the type of stuff I would always order. Sometimes I would order without my mother's permission. But it just goes to show the things that you're fascinated with or the talents you have as a kid, you can eventually use them again as an adult. So it just took me a long time to really hone in on it, even though I used to see a lot of things as a kid. But, you know, they would tell me I was making it up, or I was dreaming, or having a nightmare. But 9 times out of 10, I knew how to read people. So that's my story time for the day. So think about the talents you had as a kid, and what are you using it in this life now as an adult? Have you tapped into your actual talents? And it doesn't have to be spiritual, it doesn't have to be intuition, but think about what you did as a kid that was fun, that you love to do, and how are you using it in your life now? All right, guys, I'm walking on the Black Beach, Playa Negra. So I thought I'd do my story time here. I leave tomorrow. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you want a reading, holla at your girl. OwnYourPower.biz. Later.